Hi, my name is Lauren and I was at Tanglin from 1993 to 2005 when I completed my GCSEs and then went overseas to boarding school. While I was in boarding school, I fell a lot in love with history, political science, model United Nations, and things like that. But I always did have this one kind of dream inside of me since I was younger, to fall into a role similar to Jennifer Lopez in The Wedding Planner. And I had always loved pretend cooking, hosting dinner parties, making up table decorations. And so I was really left with these two different career paths of going into working with individuals who are less fortunate and on that side of history and political science, or on the side of feeding people who are more affluent and able to create those special moments in people's lives. And I decided to kind of leave it up to chance. I applied mostly for history/political science courses or universities where I could pursue that. And then I pursued one university where I applied for hotel administration. And I managed to get into that university, so I decided to go down that path and take up that opportunity. And it was at a great university, which is Cornell, who has an amazing hotel school program. When I was there, I was going to work part-time, and so I applied in the hotel. And in the hotel, you always had to apply for at least 3 different departments. And I originally wanted to work in the front desk, but gave the restaurant to Verna Banfi and the banquet department a option as well on my application. I ended up getting interviewed by the restaurant first and getting offered the job. So I took that and I worked part-time my entire way through university, slowly rising up the ranks through supervisor and then to be a student manager as well. And this is the time where I really got passionate about creating experiences for other people. And I realized that if I took what I knew about creating wonderful experiences for people and translating and transferring them to others in a training setting, then I would be able to create more special moments for more people across the world. And so I decided to pursue that. I became a training manager in Singapore at a restaurant and microbrewery named Brewworks. And from there, my path kind of went on and on. I'm really lucky that I have a very, very strong operations background. I've worked in almost every kind of food and beverage setting imaginable, from your tiny, tiny restaurants and cafes that are standalone to 11 Madison Park, which is a 3 Michelin star restaurant and has been named at times the best restaurant in the world. And so all of this foundation has really led me to where I am today. I am most of the time a hospitality consultant, and I work with different hotels and restaurant groups and other organizations that provide service to the community in order to help them train up their team members to provide excellent service and great guest experiences. And I'm really passionate about culture and creating environments in which people can thrive and matching people to the right roles for them. So every day is a little bit different for me, depending which client I'm working with and what projects we're working on. And at the same time, I'm also involved in many other things, and it's because hospitality has opened so many doors, because when you know how to treat people, you're really able to make those connections and then leverage and transfer them into other industries. So I also do business development for a microbrewery at the moment. I'm also helping a mental health app in their founding stages and many more. So if you're interested in a career in hospitality, I'm always eager to chat to future potential colleagues in the industry, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me on LinkedIn.